What is up, guys? Another replay for you guys. Another replay here. This is a Korean level Diamond 1 play. And we have a Kassadin. I think it was the interesting part about this match is a Kassadin on the blue team. You don't see a lot of Kassadins on the Soliki right now. So he didn't really get a buff in the recent patch. We are in 6.6. Kha'Zix got a buff, so I expect to see Kha'Zix. And that will be interesting. Blue team has three assassins. We have a Kha'Zix, a Fizz, and a Kassadin. So this will be a pretty exciting game. Win or lose. Versus an Elise mid. I guess they're not going to go. Oh no, she's... Okay, she's jungle. LeBlanc mid, Bard, and Lucen bot lane. It's good that they pick Lucen on the red team because they need someone who's mobile. I think if blue team is able to get any kind of lead at all, they're going to just totally destroy the red team because when assassins start to do lots of damage, well, they're going to destroy you. So we'll see what happens. You have Elise looks like getting leashed by Poppy, and they're going to start golems. And the Kha'Zix is getting leashed on, hopefully by Fizz, although Fizz looks like he might be AFK. I think the plan was to leash Kha'Zix on the Gromp side. But it looks like Kha'Zix might be doing it solo now. Fizz not connecting. This is bad. 133. Looks like Kha'Zix will get a leash, or will not get a leash here. Interestingly enough, Lucen and Bard are starting to Gromp, so Lee's pretty much said, you know what, this is going to be a rough one, we're going to give the Gromp over to you, and you're going to come to lane late, but you'll have that little bit extra experience. Now, LeBlanc and Kassadin, pretty passive, or just a lot of poking. 3-6, and once you hit 6, there's just, the damage starts going out. Lucen taking a little bit of damage at level 1, but he does have a lot of damage early game, so he'll be able to trade with the Jhin a lot easier. Kha'Zix, so doing it by himself, he's pretty much going to have to back after Wolves, looks like. And Elise, obviously getting a leash. Poppy getting some free farm top lane due to no an AFK Fizz. And Golden Alistar, that skin looks awesome. That is pretty cool. Nice combo by Alistar. Setting up for the Jhin. A lot of really good damage on the Lucen there. They're gonna have to play a little passive there. One more combo like that, and they're gonna have to recall. Remember, the Alistar E is nerfed on 6.6, so he's not gonna be able to heal for as much. Bursty LeBlanc taking the shower shot, forcing their clone to go off. And she's forced to play pretty safe now. Here comes Elise going over to red, doing the scuttle crab maybe. Or maybe just warding the jungle so that they can spot the Kha'Zix out. Looks like she's going to go over to Kha'Zix's red. Let's see what happens here. No, she is not. She's just taking the long way. Taking the try, so this is a guaranteed gank by the red side. Let's see if Elise can land a stun. Slow from Bard going off. Fizz finally coming back. He is very low though. LeBlanc and Ignite going down. Auto attack as well. Jhin getting first blooded. Nope. First blood on them. Let's give it to LeBlanc. Finishing off the Kassadin with Ignite. And Lucen forced to heal. Lee's in a very tough spot now. Poppy TPing down. It's a good stunning combo to Kha'Zix. He's going to have to force to repel here. Stall for some time, looks like. And the combo on the Kha'Zix is going to be enough. Poppy smashed him against the wall. And that is going to delete the Kha'Zix there. Not good. Buffs go over to Lee's. And just going to get a little bit extra farm here in Kha'Zix's jungle. That makes up for that AFK Fizz, I would say, by quite a bit. Or, no, it totally runs him. I'm just kidding. Red team getting a little damage on the tower here. Lucen will have to back here. He got an assist, no kill. And Jhin just died for pretty much nothing. See, Kha'Zix 21 CS against LeBlanc's 26, so pretty close. Lucen going back and buying a Reaper and a longsword. Bard with 2 assists. So Kha'Zix has to be careful here. He's not going to be able to level 6 before LeBlanc, so she will be able to combo him. And Kha'Zix's mobility comes from his level 6, so he needs to be careful here. Some good damage going on LeBlanc, but LeBlanc is pretty bursty. Her knight is down, so he knows that. Also, her clone is down, so he's going to have a little window here where he can go ham. Maybe get a kill. Engage on LeBlanc there. She's taking a lot of damage in retaliation, so she can't just poke the Cassidy for free if the Cassidy is good enough to get the damage on. So he has to be careful. Healing up with the pots now. Cassidy, Doran's Ring, and Insanity Potion. Or Corruption Potion. LeBlanc with a Fiendish Codex. So a little bit more gold for LeBlanc. She can afford better items. And boots as well, so very aggressive. Good combo on Alistar though. Jhin isn't able to make any use of it. Lucent going ham on this Jhin, forcing him to walk away. Jhin with no mobility is just pretty much forced to take all that damage. While Lucent combos here. And Fizz pretty much trying to catch up here. A lot of damage going on the Kha'Zix. Bard and Jhin in a really tough spot here, getting comboed. And that's a really easy pickup for the red team. Alistar now, the Walk of Shame, just all the way back to his tower. Elise gonna come in, hopefully land a stun. Misses it, forces the flash on Alistar. And a lot of skill shots being missed, but they're tanky enough to stop that. It is just a world of hurt here. And he has to be really careful with his W down to not just die to Poppy. He's almost level 6 though, so he probably wants to stay for the 6. Jhin now 2 deaths against Lucent, who has no deaths. About a 13-14 CS lead for Lucent. It's gonna hurt next time Lucent backs. At least now with 3 kills, she is definitely the leader here. And with a tanky, with an assassin-like team, like the blue side, they really need to start getting some kills. And no one really wants to go assassin either, so or no one wants to go tanky if you're building assassin, so not good. Poppy trying to get a little cheeky kill onto Fizz, didn't happen. Fizz is pretty quick to react there. Cassin 47 against LeBlanc's 53, so he's still hanging in there. Now Jhin with that lack of mobility, it's really tough. When you have a laner like Lucent who can just engage on him. Taking a lot of damage to that Lucent ult and just forced to get so low there. Picking up a Lucent again, that's gonna hurt. Now Bard with a slow and Lucent with a damage. Ignite going off at Alistar. Has no ultimate. And really good play there by Fizz though. Juking out to the Poppy. Able to survive. So 1-for-1 trade. It looks like bot lane will fall though. 3 kills into Lucent, that's very bad. Now Elise very fed though, able to get the kill, but she will die in exchange. Not worth getting shut down, I would imagine. Missing the skill shots. I don't know why she did that, but that was probably a little bit of a mistake there on the Elise. Trading over kills with Fizz, who was already behind. A little fight here going down. Kha'Zix getting the isolation damage onto Bard, so a lot of damage there. He will die if he stays around. He's slow going on the Bard with falling up the chain, and that is a kill for LeBlanc. He should have just left. As jungle, if you find the support caught out like that, if you can't kill them quickly, just run, because they're gonna pretty much keep you there until their team comes. So not good. Alistar now doing absolutely no damage to that LeBlanc, but canceling the recall. Just being annoying. That's the second time. Now that does suck that it's the second time her caller got cancelled. That's a good like 8-10 seconds there, just wasted time. Look at that damage from Poppy. Just chunks that Fizz down the half. Cassidy will get some pretty free farm here, as LeBlanc is going to be backing. But Poppy, nice play on the Fizz, just absolutely deletes that guy. Lucent missing half of his ult, but still forces the Jhin to flash. Good combo by Alistar, but Jhin just doesn't have the damage to follow up right now. Alistar just getting very low and getting taken out. Poppy with the flash and the Q is going to kill the Lucent. Cassidy coming in desperately trying to kill the Poppy, but just not enough damage. combo here is just too much. He's going to die. Double kill for Lucen. This is very, very, very bad for the blue team. 2 and 13 now. Red side with a 5k gold lead. And Lucen just has to be so careful against this guy. When he gets a lead, he just gets a huge lead. So look at that damage. Just insane. Now LeBlanc, obviously not the best wave clear and not the best tower chopping abilities, but slowly taking down mid tower. Fizz 2 and 2 against Poppy's 2 and 1. 30 CS behind Poppy, unfortunately. At least soloing Dragon here, no problem with that. Blue team cannot really stop this. And yeah, easy pickup there by the Elise. Looks like blue will go over to LeBlanc. And Lucen now pretty much just forcing Alistar and Jen to leave. Using a W to farm is not what you want to do as Fizz, but a little damage on Poppy, knowing she can't really retaliate under the tower like that unless she wants to take a lot of damage. So, good combo by Alistar there. Beautiful combo there. Unfortunately, it's just not. He just has to take so much damage in retaliation. A lot of damage there, but Poppy's just a little tanky. Fizz has to be really careful because he knows once his mobility is down, he can just get deleted by the Poppy. So force the back here. And Poppy not wanting to gauge too hard here, knowing that they have a Kha'Zix and a Kassadin who could come in and kill her.
Blue team's turret.
Anyway, bot lane going over to the red side. Very, very fed Lucen now 6-0. A lot of kills on Alistar, and then the Jhin is also really behind. 67 CS against Lucen's 104. I imagine that would probably win the game right here. Now, Kassadin, I think preparing for that dive there by LeBlanc, but the Ignite is just going to be too much. Good retaliation by Kassadin, but unfortunately just not enough. He was paying attention to the screen and not his items, which is good. But just not enough damage. I think he thought he could finish her off with the tower shot. Just wasn't enough here. Fizz now level 8, gets pretty much halved to the Poppy there, while she takes very little damage in return. She can't duel this guy, he's gonna knock her up. And that is a dead Fizz again. Man, you gotta know the damage. Your ult isn't enough, bro. Stop trying. Lucen, easy tower chopping now. 6 and 0. And blue team is in a very big dilemma here. They have to deal with their mid being pushed down. A team full of assassins is not really going to help you defend the tower. And I think the votes might be called right now, because that is top lane going down the Poppy. And people are sitting at the spawn now. I think it's over. So what did we learn in this game? I think we learned that those early roams from the Poppy are very strong. And also, you have to respect that Lucen damage. If you let him get ahead at all, he'll just totally wreck you. Good plays. And I think they're leaving the mid open here. I don't think they want to finish this game. We'll see. Yeah, Bar just throwing his ult now, trying to disable the tower. It's like a free Omeraker. And open mid here as enemy team just sits there and waits for the game to end. So, wow, 15-minute game almost. Very good. But you know, it was more of Elise that did a lot of the work to get their team to that point. So good games by Elise, good roam by Poppy, and all around just well played. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please give me a like or leave a comment if you did. It really does help me out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.